I often give talks to groups of all kinds about leadership, and one of the most common problems or stereotypes right now is that because we are in this media-saturated culture where people see famous people on television, they tend to associate leadership only with people who are in charge of things. And to me, that is a real big problem, a real big issue. And I always say that each person has a leadership opportunity, and not only an opportunity, a responsibility. And in fact, I take that right from the dictionary. The dictionary says that leadership is pointing out a way and influencing others. And we all do that. Each person has a leadership opportunity. It's not for waiting around until you become president of a company. Right now, in your family, in your class, in your little company, you have a leadership opportunity. And you got to decide what you're going to make of that opportunity. In other words, what are you going to stand for? What kind of values are you going to role model? And people who are followers of Jesus, they're presented with a set of values. Do you believe it's important to be just, to treat others in a loving way, to help human beings to flourish, to help those who don't have enough to have something? And so you have to decide, are those the values you're going to sign up for, or is it going to be some other set of values that are centered more on yourself? And to me, that is the bottom line choice that every Christian, every follower of Jesus has to confront. Somebody who's a teacher has 15, 20 opportunities they're looking at every day, all day in the classroom. Somebody who works in a company, works with colleagues. Any of us who walks the street is passing by people who don't have enough to eat, or are homeless, or whatever. So, when I say people have leadership opportunities, I mean it in this very simple, pedestrian way before I mean it in more grandiose sorts of ways. I'm chair of the board of a hospital system, and we have one of our janitors. He is in charge, among other things, of cleaning the lobby floors, and he envisions part of his work as creating an environment where people who walk into a hospital, everybody who comes into a hospital almost always is in some way or another burdened. You come in because you're sick, or your family member's sick, or you're visiting somebody who's sick. And the way he envisions his job is, if I can create an environment that feels pleasant to people, then in some way I'm participating in the healing mission of this hospital. Same kind of idea. People might have a simple job but understand themselves as participating in a much greater purpose.